Hello and welcome to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. For Wednesday and Thursday this week, I wanted to just do a fill-in game because starting on Monday next week, it'll be my horror games. So doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, doing a stylish Assassin Challenge playthrough to cover Wednesday and Thursday this week. And the rules of the challenge are that main targets have to be unique kills. Some main targets can't be, i.e. the first two main targets that you kill at the start of the game, as well as targets like Crawford Starrick at the end. Regular enemies have to be killed with air assassination, behind cover, in a hiding spot, with a hallucinogenic dart, or inside smoke bomb cloud. Rooftop enemies has to be ledge kills. Pickpocket targets cannot be killed. Regular detection is allowed unless detected by rooftop enemies, pickpocket targets, main targets, or hallucinogenic dart affected enemies. Police can only be knocked out, not killed, and rules only apply during memories. And a rule break means a memory restart.
The past is your playground. Abstergo.
Hello, Initiate. Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex. I've got picture. ETA on the payload?
Sending it now.
A lot to sift through. I'm gonna get the Initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see. Got something. Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca. I suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
Brother George, it is as I feared. London has fallen. Thrice I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough, one might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows, as I have warned you time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
The iron ship's from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie! May the creed guide you, you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. The years have not been kind.
E.B. Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his tracks and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Coming right up.
The machines will continue to run with or without you.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop now, before there's trouble.
No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
Fail to return to your normal duties. I employ
Always work on the fly.
at the very core of my heart. So I own
Something bad's going on. What's that all about?
We're ruined! We need repairs! Hurry! Ferris will have our heads!
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible? I need to get. Who are you?
The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man.
Run along home.
I'll
teach
flush
you
you
how to
out
beg
back.
for mercy.
Snores in it over the floor.
Ferris, I'm coming. Time to head for higher ground.
What's up? We have an intrusion! Just shut your god! He's still here!
Do you think
He's trying to give someone the dodge, I shouldn't wonder.
What's happening over there?
We're gonna break you kiddies in!
If you have to, we'll not be
Yeah, that's the forward, right now!
Getting detected in this challenge when just roaming around doesn't count. It's only if I get detected when I'm doing an actual kill. Or if I'm dealing with a rooftop enemy, as in ledge killing them. These are my rules that I came up with for this challenge. Others might disagree and say that you have to do it completely stealthy, but I'm not doing it that way.
Mr. Ferris, sir, the lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
Hey there, Cody. How's it going, dude?
I see someone! He's not there!
Oh, that's good, Cody. Glad to hear that. I'm doing really good. I was trying to think of a game to cover my Wednesday and Thursday this week.
Dear sir, I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to secure a source of iron ore that will continue to generate a steady profit for many a year to come and provide the raw material to build several new trains. Expect a knighthood for this. No, don't write that. It is my hope that this good news may please you. I await further instructions. I am, etc., etc., Rupert Ferris. Send it to Mr. Starrick, please, Mr. Stone. And how's your father these days? I hope the doctor I sent has facilitated a speedy return to good health.
Yes, sir. Words cannot say how grateful we are.
Come, there's no need for thanks. You and the others in this office are dear to me. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do.
So I decided to do this. You just woke up and it's 6:50 AM. Well, I hope you had a good rest. Definitely early. You can't do a unique kill on this Templar target.
It is done.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt. But not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon? You lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
It's interesting how Rupert Ferris was talking about that office lady's father, and that the medicine that he provided for him if he was feeling well. And I know it's their way of just saying, well, the Templars aren't all that bad. And it's like, oh, well, that makes it okay then for them to do the things that are bad. It's like if a serial killer was known to be very friendly to old ladies and help them cross the streets and saved cats from being killed, does that excuse the fact that they went around killing people? No. Just because the Templars might do good stuff, it doesn't make them exempt from the shit that they do that is not good. Alright, so this train will get to its destination without even having to kill all the enemies. And because I can't kill regular enemies unless in like smoke bomb clouds and all that kind of stuff, we don't have smoke bombs, so all I need to do is just wait until the time goes, and then it'll automatically jump into the cutscene.
We seem to have made an unscheduled stop. Maybe next time I'll walk.
Alrighty then, that's that one done. So the main Templar target, there's no unique kill option. And I'm allowed to be detected unless I'm in the middle of killing a target. And there's only a few ways I'm allowed to kill the targets. If I get detected just roaming around, it's okay. But if I'm doing a kill on an enemy and get detected during it, it's not okay.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies? meter. Who's there?
Time to deploy the diversion.
Alright, so that's the kind of kill that I have to do in this game for this playthrough. Kills from behind cover, kills while in hiding spots, kills during smoke bomb clouds. I can't just kill an enemy with a throwing knife. I can't just walk up to an enemy and assassinate them unless I drop a smoke bomb first. I can be detected just roaming around, but if I'm killing an enemy, I'm not allowed to get detected. Oh yeah, that's okay, Cody. Absolutely no worries at all. I'll see you when you get back.
Sir David.
So air assassinations can be from any height. It doesn't have to be way high up. So jumping from this height and doing an air assassination is fine. That's the other kind of kill that I'm only allowed to do.
Hello, boys. Smells like Jacob's cooking.
Make me proud, mates!
Alrighty then, time to detach this. As I said before, being detected just running around is okay. It's only if I'm doing a kill that I can't be detected doing it.
That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here. We'll keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
First for a bird's eye view. Can't be too careful.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You've been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David, I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Get those supplies back from the train. This hysterical cockroaches.
Stop her!
See that woman there?
Someone get her!
Nearly there.
She's not allowed in here!
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed straight here.
How did you break into the laboratory? The entrance is hidden.
A secret laboratory? Well, well. Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
Let me put his fingers through the mangle.
Not yet. Was it Green?
Neither green nor black. Nor brown.
Henry Green?
Henry Green. Who's he? Your very soul hangs in the balance.
That's what my mother said this very week when I went to the fight. But she always turns a blind eye when it comes over the adage of petty love shooting.
Confess! My sharp friend here will have his way. Shall return home empty-handed.
Now we're talking.
Give him a taster!
No. No, no. Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, my lady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now? Untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, my lady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Welcome back, Cody.
pickpocket, or else Miss Thorne will have your guts for garners. Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact. Not if you value your life.
Got it.
When it comes to pickpocket targets, I'm not allowed to kill them. Have to pickpocket them, and without being detected while doing it. But once I've actually gotten the item off them, I'm allowed to kill them and be detected by them. It's only during the pickpocket that I'm not allowed to kill them or be detected by them. Or any other enemy as I'm doing it, of course.
There you are. The entrance to Bruce's lab. Back on track.
There's no skill type off limits for this challenge. I can kill these enemies in a smoke bomb cloud, but I'm not going to bother.
Get her out of here! Oh no, you've lost your mind. Fucking it up!
Can't kill enemies in combat. Detections don't matter when roaming around. It's only if I'm in the middle of killing a target and I get detected that it counts.
Piece of Eden.
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
needed artifact for Edinburgh.
If you don't mind me saying, that would be an exceptionally bad idea.
Why? It's God's apple, not hers. I would display it in public. Darwin would be vanquished. With his beloved finches.
Miss Thorne would have your head, and Mr. Static the rest.
You know, Reynolds, it might just be worth the risk.
Sir David, you cannot be serious.
Just a wee joke, Reynolds. Once we unlock the artifact's secrets, the Templars' grip on London will be fixed. The assassins will fall, and Darwin will be little more than a bearded memory. That Miss Thorne, she's something. A jug of sour milk, but what a wit!
We'll put an end to that noise.
David Brewster doesn't have a unique kill opportunity, so to assassinate him I have to do an air assassination or a cover kill, or assassinate him while I've dropped a smoke bomb. But no matter which way I slice it for him, I have to kill him without being detected during the kill. I can be detected before I get to him, that's okay, but I can't be detected by him in the middle of a kill. Alright. Air assassinated that target without being detected. Now it's Brewster's turn. There we go.
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
was far too close. I must find a way out. Nearly through. Come on!
Alrighty then, so the main target can't be killed with a unique kill, so I had to kill them with one of the approved assassination methods for this challenge. Hiding spot, air assassination, or assassination during a smoke bomb. Optional objectives don't matter for this playthrough either.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan, hmm?
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
The Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Isabel, what a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please.
Move it!
Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
Oh, Cody, that's cool. I know what that's like too. That happens with me with seeing some games played as well. Makes me want to play them myself.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
These enemies we'll have to deal with coming up. The game forces you to kill them in a combat situation, so killing them that way won't go against my challenge rules. It's an exception.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
Snap his bloody neck! Push and stay on in his back!
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point.
Evie is made to run faster on purpose. Even though I started way before she started running, they make her run that speed. So on purpose they want Evie to be the winner.
You're going to lose again!
Not on my watch!
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
Oh, you did, Cody. Already had it installed. Nice.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my looks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Be right back.
Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here. You might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Walk on, girl. We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
Easily damaged. Kaylock will rue the day.
That's the fella. Easy. Let's go. Keep moving. That's the way.
Alright, so a couple of things. The game won't let you get off the carriage in this part. The game won't let you switch to your smoke bomb and use it, which means I'm going to make an exception, and this enemy is allowed to be killed without using air assassinations or other means. This is the only carriage it wants you to destroy too. The other carriage is way, way, way far away from where I am.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister. That's the way.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our number one source of information turns up dead?
Staring can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
That's a girl.
give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid? We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
It is Cody, yeah. Yeah, the Jack the Ripper DLC is definitely good. I think it's probably the best one. I don't mind the last Maharaja one, but there's a lot about that could have been cut out to make the pacing a bit better. Hey Adrian, at least Ubisoft finally fixed this on PS5. Well, they fixed the issue that was happening with the flickering, but there's still glitches that happen with this game though, so they haven't fully fixed it. Alrighty then, so, as usual, when I do a challenge, the only boroughs I'm liberating are the 3 that we need to unlock Sequence 8. This is the first borough that you have to actually liberate. All the other ones, it's up to you which ones you want to liberate as well. Alright, so first thing I want to do is just go and synchronize some viewpoints and stuff.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Oyster fella. Don't make me knock your teeth
Take your horse shit elsewhere.
Adrian, maybe they didn't add it at 60 FPS because closed physics are locked at 30 FPS. Who knows, really? I'm not sure about that stuff. Frame rate only concerns me if it's like 5 frames per second. Cody, you don't have it on the PS5, yours on PC, is it? Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Adrian, ever seen the Tom and Jerry episode where Tom says, "Don't you believe it," in a deep voice? Haven't, no. So weird when the game actively encourages you to drive on the sidewalks. That's true. Pedestrians beware. Hey game. Can Jacob climb? Oh, he finally could climb. Fancy that, climbing in a climbing game. Yeah, Cody, that poor horse. It was destroyed. Indeed, Adrian. A bug. A bug on top of the building. Adrian, shame the game doesn't have as many interiors as Unity, especially with St. Paul's Cathedral. Yeah, they seem to have minimised that from the previous game. So this game is just filling in Wednesday and Thursday this week, because starting next week I'll be doing my horror streams, which will be Mondays through to Fridays each week in October. Adrian, surprised Syndicate got a PS4 Pro patch a year after release. Example, Dragon's Dogma on PS4 X1 didn't get an Xbox One X patch even though the console came out only a month after that re-release. Yeah, who knows their reasoning for doing such things?
Look no further. Everyday wares.
Adrian, curious how the game doesn't make a big deal when you unlock Jacob's game cover outfit, the one with the top hat. You would expect a cutscene where he puts them on. Same thing happened with Rogue and Shay's Red Templar robes. No idea, to be honest. Remember on PS4, Syndicate would just freeze if you were driving the carriage fast? Would it? Game couldn't keep up. It gave up. Adrian, you assume it's no longer a problem with PS5's SSD even without native disk support? No idea, to be honest. I'm not very technical minded when it comes to games. As long as it works. That's all I need to know. Adrian, it just works, Todd Howard. Yeah.
Right, I'm coming to deal with you. You heard that? All these great machines we have now, belching smoke and fire.
Enjoy Madagascar vanilla.
Send it up.
Coppers must be after him.
It's so funny, in October with Mirage coming out, there's going to be a lot of Assassin's Creed streamers who are going to get inundated with stuff about Mirage. And the other thing is that because I'm not buying Mirage until I know for sure it's a game I want to buy, it means that I won't be buying it. So during October, there'll be no Assassin's Creed Mirage streams on the channel. So the focus will be on the horror stuff. And it won't be starting this weekend, but the following weekend, Assassin's Creed streams will be Saturdays, and Tomb Raider streams will be Sundays. And once October's finished, Assassin's Creed will go back to being on the weekends, and Tomb Raider will go back to being Fridays. The way I'm approaching Mirage is this way. Watch other people play it. See what happens in the game from start to finish. And then, if it's a game that I feel the story is worth me actually playing the game for, then I'll get the game and then play it. But if not, you'll never see me stream it. Because my care factor for streaming games that I no longer have any sort of like story interest in, there's no point. Adrian, yesterday there were loads and loads of birds on the trees outside your window, Hitchcock levels. Maybe they were discussing world domination plans. They quite possibly could have been. You never know what those birds are up to. And if Mirage comes out for PS Plus, then I'll just download the game and play it off stream myself. So yeah, just a heads up, don't expect any Assassin's Creed Mirage anytime soon on the channel.
Maybe you'll change your attitude if I come over there. What's that?
What's happening there?
Slow down now.
Adrian, small detail, but you like the way the glass roofs look in this. Oh yeah. There's actually an edge that you can run into on this loading screen. Yesterday when I was re-downloading the game, I actually loaded it up and it wouldn't go past this screen because it was still installing, but I managed to get to a point where you come up against an invisible wall in the loading screen. Adrian, the loading screens are back after Unity. That's right, yeah, they took them out for some reason. I'm glad they brought them back. Adrian, Unity probably didn't have Animus loading because they ran out of time or whatever, since the aesthetic was already there in the pause menu. Yeah. Plus their big focus on the multiplayer being integrated into the game world and all that stuff too. Wonder if they'll even have loading screens in the current gen only ACR from Raj. Open world games can load in 5 seconds now. I always thought that as the loading screen times get quicker, that it would be cool to morph those loading screens into things where once the game's actually loaded, you press a button to continue forward, to go out of it, or you can stay in it and make it act like a little bit of a tutorial mode where someone can go through and, you know, test things. Hey, do you remember no one could do minigames during loading screens because Namco patented them so only they could? Really? That seems like something... That'd be like patenting the ability to heal yourself in a game. It seems a bit overboard for me. I prefer using these carriages. I mean, they probably don't go any faster than the next one up from this, but...
Did you think of that?
Not getting music boxes. Let's switch to Evie to do some synchronizing.
What's that? You're a minute away from death! Like on our
Slowly.
up, or I'll be forced to arrest you! You go on this price!
That's it, girl. Bit too much to drink, eh, miss?
Alright, almost synchronized all the viewpoints in the game. Well, the World War I sequence notwithstanding, but I'm not doing that as part of this playthrough.
Come on! Glint in your eye. You're the moon to
Hey, Croakatoad. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to you and your raiders. I hope everyone's doing well. Currently going around and synchronizing all the viewpoints. Almost done. Come on, Evie, you can climb around that. It's simple. Put your left hand around the edge of the corner there, and then just maneuver your way around. I guess not. Oh, I am Croakatoad. Yeah, things are going well. How about yourself? I hope you had a great stream. Cody, you're going to bow out. Rod is going into town shortly. No worries at all. Thank you for being here, Cody. I hope you have a good one, dude. Here we go. Top of the mast. Oh, thank you, Cody. I definitely will. For those who didn't come in with the raid, highly recommend people check out Croakatoad's channel if you haven't before. Was playing Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. I've not played that for a very long time. In fact, it would have been when it came out. I thought it was pretty cool. I quite liked that. I remember finishing it and really enjoying it. And it's a Ubisoft title as well. But I thought it was good. How far into it are you? And is it your first playthrough of it or a replay? Okay. Springboard jump. Oi, break it up. I don't deserve to die. I didn't mean to. Honest.
Now welcome back, please.
can't get away with that!
Faster!
Oh, that's no worries for the shout out, Croaker Toad. That's alright. That's no worries. Looks like another pleasant run through AC here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Getting into mischief, running over everything and everyone as well. It's so funny because you can't kill people. I mean, you can kill enemies by running over them, but you can't kill civilians by running over them.
She looks alright, Jaggy.
And you might think, oh, well, if you run over the civilians and it doesn't kill them, then that must mean that you can't kill civilians at all, right? Nope. If you shoot them in the head, they die. Yet you can't run over them in a carriage and kill them. I wanted to have a game to fill in for my Wednesday and Thursday stream this week because I finished GTA 4. I was doing a 15th anniversary playthrough of that game, and I thought I would do this one because there's only 9 sequences in total, and it's a game that I can do in 2 days. Because next Monday I'll be starting my horror streams for October. Yeah, it's always good to have games that you can slot in if you only have like a short amount of time you need for it. Oh, indeed, Croaker Toad. Yep, getting closer and closer. Not too far away now. I haven't actually 100% decided on the listing, only because there's a lot of time related elements that are at play. Like number 1, Alan Wake 2 comes out on the 27th, so I want to make sure that I can do that game when it comes out. Supermassive, who do the Dark Pictures games, they have a new one coming out for that series, but they haven't released a date, whether it's going to be October or November or December. So that one's a bit up in the air. So it'd be good to know sooner rather than later, what the release date will be for that, because then I know how to work out my horror streams. Like, if it's early November, then it doesn't really matter, because I can extend the horror streams out. Because my plan is to do all the major supermassive games until dawn, the Dark Pictures series, including Directive 8020, the new one, and The Quarry. But if the game doesn't come out till like late November, I'm not going to be able to include it as part of the marathon. You used to be able to rely on them releasing it every October since 2019, but last year they released The Devil in Me in November, so they might do the same for Directive 8020 as well. Okay, so all the viewpoints in London in 1868 have been synchronized, so that works out well. Alright, so Whitechapel. Let's do this Alexander Graham Bell mission first, although we might not have it yet. Yeah. In any case, let's do these Templar hunt things. Fast travel there. I'm going to need to liberate 2 more burrows after this one, so a lot of today's stream will be sorting that out, so I can unlock sequence 8. Hey, Keone. How's things?
My turn.
Alrighty then, so we need to do these activities as part of liberating the burrows. Gonna go and do this one over this way, the Templar hunt. When we actually get into the area where these take place in, the challenge rules come into effect. These areas that these activities take place in, on the map, they're in a red zone. They're treated like memories in the sense that once you actually do the activity, regardless of whether you did the optional objective or not, it'll be in the progress tracker and you can replay it. So if I break any challenge rules when doing these activities, then what I have to do is continue till it's done, and then once it's finished, go back in and replay the memory and add that as a fail to the rule fail count.
We want this to come into the fighter's hands without harm. No mishaps.
I'm allowed to be detected. However, if I'm in the middle of killing a target using one of the ways in which I'm allowed to for this challenge, air assassination, behind cover, in a hiding spot, hallucinogenic dart, or inside a smoke bomb. If I get detected while doing the kill, then it counts against
Soon
me.
all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
No Bobby's in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Alright, so the kill is done, which means I can be detected now. And the enemies were killed inside of the smoke bomb. Hey Stan. Hello Mr. Fry. How's your sister doing? Still in the running, I hope. How's things, Afro? I mean, Stan. Green. Evie likes that colour. And also a man with that last name. Stan, slow day today, thankfully, is it? Oh, that's good. That's good when those sorts of days are happening.
She can't be up to much good. She's hiding. Why's she hiding?
She's hiding. Now she's headbanging. Alright, since we're in this activity area, the challenge rules are in effect. Got 10 enemies to kill. Any enemies that are on rooftops, i.e. snipers, I have to kill them with a ledge assassination, but I can't be detected while doing it.
done fascinate every animal.
Oh, I see you.
What you hiding from, miss?
Unacceptable.
Even though this sniper isn't on a rooftop, I'm still going to count them as a rooftop enemy. Interesting. Wouldn't let me do a ledge assassination.
When there's no bloody justice anymore, eh? Looks like bother to me.
Want to be seen, if you ask me.
A woman has sneaked in!
It's okay. I wasn't in the middle of killing them. If they detect me in the middle of killing them, that's a different story.
Come on, dude. What you did? That's the end of that.
Classic example, though, of only wanting to have the character, like, I didn't want Evie to jump up to the top of... See, I don't want her to do that. I want her to just crisscross her hands from where she is there to the beam that's level with her head. But she insists on doing it to that and does not want to actually hang off of this at all. On this side, that is. But she'll do it this side. But this side, the enemy cannot be air assassinated from. I cannot be ledge assassinated from. See, little finicky things like this that they don't perfect.
Show yourself if you mean no harm. There! Get up!
And snipers do not walk generally to where you are when you whistle.
Fantastic. Straight. Aha!
They'll just turn in your direction. Alright, so there's no way the game's not letting me do a ledge assassination unless... Will it now? No. Alright. This target's exempt from having to do a ledge assassination then, because the game won't let me.
Intruder! Intruder! You clear off now, no harm will come to you.
So for that enemy, I have to kill them with other methods. So we'll just wait till we're out of their sight and then do an air assassination on them. That's one of the accepted methods of killing that I've got for this challenge. Hey, Percenter. Call blimey, Governor. What's wrong with me using the old apples and pears right next to you? You having a laugh or what? Yeah, that mission with Alexander Graham Bell's funny. How's it going, Percenter? Welcome.
Bless her, she's gone scatterbrained.
What the hell was that?
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
This is really, really fucking bad. It's past time to be gone.
Alright, so if these gang members, the Blighters, get killed by the Clinkers, it doesn't count against me. Optional objectives are not important for this playthrough. Can't climb over beds, apparently. Being detected when I'm not actually killing a target is okay. It's only when I'm in the middle of killing a target, if I'm detected, that it counts against me. Alright, now they went back to normal. It's time to kill this target using one of the accepted methods for my challenge. Alright, only 2 more targets left.
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
She's an intruder!
Good thing I didn't try to kill.
Target's clear!
And there we go. Killed them inside of a smoke bomb, which is one of the other accepted methods for this challenge. Optional objectives don't matter for this playthrough. Hey there, Code. You got your delivery of 5 new wheels for the office chair. 2 or 5 wheels finally started to break after 14 years. The new wheels were 1mm too small on the insert, so a couple of minutes thinking and a few layers of duct tape and the chair has working wheels again. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you got that sorted out. It seems you had to do a bit of MacGyvering, but that's cool.
You and your brother are attracting the wrong kind of attention. I would be careful.
Yes, you should be, Mr. Kaylock.
As you like.
As you like. Sorry, Blooders, but you're not going to be good enough to kill them. Laters.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence. Something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey there, Sheila. Welcome on in. It's going really, really good, thank you. How about yourself?
Come again now.
You'd have hot food and plenty of travel.
I think, Keeper, you must replace a brat every other week.
Oh, that's excellent. I'm glad to hear that you're going good. I decided to do this game to slot in for my Wednesday and Thursday this week, so I should be able to get it done.
What was that? Let's find out.
You bloody bastard! Oh dear!
Alright. So killing the foreman, that dude's running off. Doesn't count against me though for the challenge. Right. Now that we've dealt with the foreman, if I want to kill the other enemies, I still have to do them in the methods I've outlined for this playthrough, but it doesn't matter if I get fully detected. Unless I'm in the middle of doing a kill, then I'm not allowed to be detected.
Don't worry. You won't be doing this much longer.
Tom, actually.
You looking for trouble?
Jason
You're right.
here!
Trust me.
Get her out!
Dealt with in. Code will have to see. Does these new wheels last as good as the old ones? In theory, they should have the same weight limit as the old ones, but we'll see. Well, hopefully so. In my experience, though, things like that don't always go to plan because there's always something that ends up messing things up out of my control that ruins things for me. So I tend to not really worry too much sometimes about that stuff. Trust me, you could give me an item and say, hey, we've tested this for 10,000 hours. It's unbreakable. I'll break it within the first day. Somehow. Some way. Without even meaning to. It's just how things work out for me. Surely you can't wait for Assassin's Christmas. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love that line. If someone hasn't made it into a Christmas, an Assassin's Creed Christmas themed card yet, they should. The good thing about those missions is, once you kill the foreman, you don't have to kill all the other enemies. Once you actually free the children in the mission, then you complete it. Alright, so we only have this now. Abeline, we presume? Don't know why Evie's got a cane sword out. It's probably just glitched because we were detected when we freed the last group of children and the game has still got Evie with her weapon out. Hey there, Zereth. Assassinates the door to chat. We're Squeezy and Patchy. Welcome on in, Zereth. How's things going? Zereth, you just woke up, but you're okay. Well, that's good. I hope you had a good rest.
I don't see Mr. Abeline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Abeline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the...
Evie still glitched to have her cane sword out.
off me! Piss off! Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
Kaylock, we hear of this terrible mistake you've made. Help! Help!
Come on! Faster! Come on! Move it! Come on! Come on! Faster!
Would be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Alrighty then, so during this gang war, the rules don't apply, so I can kill the enemies whichever way I want. Hey there, Lynch Mob. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I took a stream day off yesterday. And I wanted to fill in Wednesday and Thursday with something, because I finished GTA 4, which was originally Monday through to Thursdays. So I decided to do a playthrough of this game, because it's pretty short overall. For a moment there, I thought the game was going to be glitched at the loading screen, which sometimes does happen. Don't have much XP needed to get to the next level. Might quickly sort that out.
Is she all right, do you reckon? I mean in the head. The Light Brigade! No!
Oh dear. Well, I'll best make sure everything's shipshape.
It's going to be a massacre if no one stops it!
Places to be.
Lunch Mob, that's good to hear. You just finished playing Legend of Zelda, Legend of the Four Swords. Now you're going to get Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because you're hearing good things about it. That's excellent. That's good that you finished that one. The new ones look really cool. I'd like to actually get to them one day, but with each year that passes, that one day becomes the next year, and then the next year after that, and then the next year after that. But I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so that kind of doesn't help. I'll just collect this music box for the XP for it. Cool. We should be able to get a skill point from getting that. Or not. Very, very close. Just a tiny little sliver. So we'll grab this beer bottle and that should get us over the line. There we go. When I get over there, I'll bleed you dry. PlayStation, why are you not responding to me pressing the button?
Why don't I rip your empty head off?
Fair enough. I'm trying to access the menu, but pressing that button on the controller doesn't seem to make it work, apparently. Don't tell me the button's fucked. Fine, I'll have to use the map then. That won't do it. Great. See what I was talking about earlier? Something's going to go wrong. It'll go wrong for me. I'm pressing the button to access the menu, but it's not responding. Turn the controller off and then on. No, still not doing it. Great. Literally, I can't pause it. I can't go to the menu at all. Great, so either something's wrong with the fucking game, or there's something wrong with my PlayStation controller. And if I close the game down, the stream stops, because the PlayStation, for some reason, even though the Xbox doesn't do it, when you're streaming from your PlayStation, if your game crashes, your stream ends. Whereas on the Xbox, that doesn't happen. If you're streaming from your Xbox and the game crashes, the stream keeps going, it just goes to its idle screen until you load up the game again. So that means I'm going to have to end the stream abruptly just to hope that turning the game off and then back on again is actually going to fix this issue.